In a matter of hours, Spokane Public Schools' newest school building will open its doors for the very first time. Carla Peperzak Middle School is the last of 3 new middle schools, a part of a $500 million levy passed back in 2018. In our Boomtown series, we track growth in our region. So 3 new schools were added to our region because of the growing student population. So I took a look at how this affected class size trends over the last 5 years. This blue line here is the Washington state average for class sizes. You can see that it held steady at right around 18 students per class. The orange line is where SPS stood in the last 5 years. You can see it is above most of the Washington state average. It took a dip during COVID where it met the state average for class size, but it is starting to rebound this year. So I took a look at how SPS is trying to make changes and adjustments to meet a growing student population. Before the first bell rings, Miss Brittany Metke is getting her classroom ready for students. She's been a teacher for almost a decade and has seen how the school has changed.
This is where I keep all of my past class photos so that I can come and see my kiddos.
Linwood is Spokane's largest public elementary school, both in square footage and enrollment.
We were just growing by numbers and every classroom was packed, but there were no more spaces to even hire for another teacher.
Squeezed to the brim and in need of an upgrade.
Our school in particular has grown from about 18 full-time teachers to 27.
Third grade teacher Heidi Lewis says now that they're in their new space, they went from 2 teachers per grade to about 4. Take a look at SPS's enrollment numbers. In the 2020-2021 school year, they took a hit. Enrollment was at its lowest in the last 10 years. 3 years later, the school district is rebounding with a projected enrollment at about 30,000 this year. Spokane's rapid growth is not showing signs of slowing down, which means neither is student enrollment.
It's not the city that we remember, it's a city on the move, and our school district has to be planning and thinking about that alongside other parts of our city.
Dr. Adam Swinyard is in his 4th year of leading SPS. He says the school district saw the writing on the wall. In the mid-2010s, Spokane schools were filling up. The district conducted research to make room and keep class sizes low.
Having more students in the classroom just kind of spreads teacher resources and time thinner.
The solution? Move 6th graders up to middle school.
And to do that, we needed to increase the number of middle schools.
In 2018, voters approved a $495 million bond to replace 3 current middle schools, Shaw, Glover, and Sacagawea. The bond also funded the addition of 3 new middle schools, Yasahara, Flett, and Peperzak.
That has charted a course for us to establish these really low class sizes that we know are so important for our kids, as well as be able to accommodate the rapid growth that we're seeing in our city.
What's a good class size and where would you like to be as a school district?
It really depends on the grade level and the content that's being taught, and sometimes the level of support that's needed in the classroom.
If he had to put a number to it, Swinyard says about 18 for primary grades, 22 for intermediate, and less than 28 for middle and high school. But classroom sizes only tell a part of the story. About 75% of Linwood students qualify for free and reduced lunch now, up 6% in the last 4 years.
That tells me that a lot of my students' basic needs may not be met. They may come to school hungry. They may not have resources at home. They might not be able to complete their homework.
It's new challenges and growing pains teachers now have to navigate.
Our school has grown, our community has grown, but the heart has remained the same.
As we mentioned, the projected enrollment is about 30,000 students this year. As we actually sat down for that interview with the superintendent, a new middle school had 20 new enrollments that day alone. It's something Dr. Swinyard says has never happened before. So this upcoming school year is another levy year. They happen every 6 years. Dr. Swinyard says there are no plans right now to build new schools, rather improve the ones we currently have.